Hey, Leo and Anthopants. We're on day 71 of the Skate No Death Mania Challenge. Oh, it's only day 71. Yeah, PB is 2 death. It's the best we've done, best anyone's done with Skate. I think last time I played with Skate I got to 7 twice. Yeah. The third time I kind of just ran it like fast. I think I pulled all three jets on the 5 boat, like on purpose. Just anyway, got wrecked. We'll see. See what kind of mood I'm in tonight. How's it going, Rod Armor? Tonight? Yeah. We're only on day 71. You know, it's like we're not even halfway. We're not even halfway to where we were with Blaze. Ooh. How's it going, Fly Guy? Yes, tonight's tonight. It's official. This is official. Soaked with the blood of Galzia, yeah. I think it's actually an orange shirt, but it probably is showing up red with the like lighting and everything else. Blood orange. Ja. But yeah, we'll see what my point looks like tonight. Got a little practice in on 8. Had enough time to run 8 Thank you for sharing your opinion, your wrong opinion. Tonight is the night. Good to see you, Such King. Your guess is day 100? Yeah, we're only on day 71, so yeah, it's early. It's early. Brickman, how's it going? Good to see you, Brickman. Been a little bit. You're doing good. Yeah, we're gonna try and do some good skating today. Oh. Today is day 100 in your heart. Yeah, that's all that matters, really. That's more important. That's more important than anything. Is your, what does your heart tell you? Yeah, don't listen to, ridiculous things like science. Boom. Yeah, you didn't forget to set the bid at 71. Yeah, that wasn't why. Hit the guy. Soch King. Thank you for the subs. Thanks for the 10 months. 3 stream. Yeah, the 3 stream streak. Yeah. I know. Leave it. Yeah, leave it to me to get all excited about the 3 stream streak. People are coming in with these big stream streaks. I'm like, oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. A 3 stream streak. A 3 streamer. My gosh. How's it going, Busey Driver? I mean, I plan on doing No Death every night, Busey Driver. But yeah, to answer your question, Brickman, I mean, we started this skate thing. I mainly started the skate thing because I did Blaze, and then I was like, well, now I gotta check out Skate. He's the last character, just to like basically get everyone to be quiet about it and show them like how impossible it is to do it with skate. And then we actually found that it was possible to do it with skate. TJ from Pod just kept coming up with like banger strats after banger strats. And it was like, okay, this is actually possible now to do with skate. And then, you know, before the best skate run was a 3-death, and we have a 2-death now. And before, like, no one had ever gotten through 7 elevator with skate, and you know, when I was just running save states of 7 elevator over and over again, we actually got through 7 elevator. So it's definitely difficult. But if I keep at it, I do think we will have a skate no death. But yes, it will happen. But yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, and we're probably gonna lose. The first time we get through 7, there's a good chance of losing on 8, which is another scary thing about skate. Because it's hard getting through 7. Haven't gotten through 7 in a run yet. How's it going, Wreck-It? How's it going, Tomboy Player? Good to see you. Are you saying nice shirt to me, Soch King? Really? This thing's like, this is like a piece of junk shirt. I got like a hole in the arm. The shirt's pretty old too. One of my older shirts that's still like held together, and you know, like sometimes I've got a couple older shirts that are just like becoming see-through. The fabric is just not. Like this, I got this blue shirt that's like basically like translucent. Oh. Thank you, Soch King. Yeah. Thank you, Soch King, for the 100 bits in honor of Tomboy Player being in the chat. Final Slayer Bodum, how goes? I think I've seen you closer to the start before, Final Slayer Bodum. But yeah, you're usually coming in like more halfway-ish, I guess. Saber Ultimate, how goes? Yeah, I think Tomboy Player is getting like really good at knowing when it's coming. Yeah, you gotta adjust your timing. So probably some like math formula that shows you like the optimal time. The absolute optimal, most annoying time to implement it. Scientist gives you the formula, but then it's like, I wish I never came up with that formula. It's one of those. Gosh, what have I done? Yeah, you gotta volume Slayer test your headphones, so you're just like, yeah. He's trying to, like, The Accountant you know, remember that movie, The Accountant, where, like, Ben Affleck, like, intentionally, like, turns his music up and starts hitting himself in the leg with a stick to, like, to get used to all the, like, sensory overload stuff. Yeah, we thought, I know. Yeah, we thought, like, we kept thinking things were impossible when this came. Yeah, we thought beating Mania with all the characters was impossible because Blaze was so difficult. And then we thought like 9+ing with everyone was impossible. Then we thought no deathing with no deathing was just impossible in general. Ooh. And then yeah, skate really is just that final thing where it's like that final, this is what's impossible. I mean, the next thing is, I guess, a no damage is the next thing after skate's done, that people will be like, that's impossible. And I actually do think that is impossible. I don't think anyone will ever do it. Unless they find some glitch that, like, you know, ghosts you, or you don't even get hit, or, you know, something where, like, you only have to get to, like, half of the first level, and then you just warp to the end. Something stupid, but no one's actually gonna, like, legitimately get a no death. I mean, a no damage in this game. Maybe if one day in the future they integrate me into AI, you know? Like some weird Ultron thing. Thank you, Shin David. Thanks for good luck. You have sense for you can't stand it when people are obnoxiously loud. That's me. Sing constantly. Okay, me as well. Tapping. Yes. Yes, these are all annoying things that I do. Yeah. I'm on the like opposite end where I'm ADHD, so I just can't ever stop moving, and I do sound effects to everything that I do. It's like watching an episode of like Xena Warrior Princess. Just like. How's it going, 5 million? Yeah, very easy and easy damage as possible. Yeah, I think, you know, it would be interesting to see somebody do it on normal. I don't know if someone's done it on normal or not. Riddick, how's it going? It's, yeah. Game Genie is not a cheat. It's not cheating. Oh, yeah. Doing a Mania no death, all 4 characters straight in a row would be... I don't think that's possible, actually. I don't think you have enough time in your life to actually get the amount of runs in that would be required to pull that off. What I do think is possible is running all 4 games and having a no death in all 4 games. Because, you know, if you run like Streets 2 first, run Streets 2 first with like Axel or Max, really whoever you feel like you get the best chance of getting through with. Then I think you would probably run 1, 3, 4. And getting 2 no death is harder than getting a no death in, like, you know, all the other games, like probably 3 combined. Oh my gosh, Donovan, let's do it, dude. Yeah, Max is really good. Because, yeah, he does the best with the sword. I still think it's easiest with Axel overall. You know, Axel just has really good tools for getting through the game. And, you know, Axel's the best at getting through 8. He's like kind of the best at getting through like 1 through 6 and 8. I actually think Max is a little bit better sometimes at getting through 7, depending on the situation. But for the most part, Axel's like, he's really just the best at getting through like basically every single level. Yeah, I think if I was, like, I'm gonna probably be jumping on Streets of Rage 1 when I'm done with Skate, because it's the only game I haven't no-deathed in the series, and I'll probably try and no-death it, then I'll no-death it with the 2 bosses, then I'll probably get myself into shape and try and actually do, like, be doing no-death the 3 games minus 2, I might be trying to do that. And once I feel like, okay, like, if I get through 2, there's like a good 90% chance I'm going to get through like 1, 3, and 4. Because I've gotten pretty good at them. Then I'll probably start running. I might try and do the trifecta, all 4 games, no death in a row. Because really, like, once you get no death 2, you're pretty set. You're gonna be able to get through the other games, hopefully. I'll really have to see. But I think getting through the other 3 is actually easier. It's probably easier to no death 1, 3, and 4 straight in a row than it is to no death 2. Who do you use on 4? Shiva is probably the best person to use. What happened to the Punisher? I no-deathed it, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna add the Punisher in there, yeah. No deaths, yeah, no death the Streets of Rage series plus the Punisher. Why? Just so people could be confused. How's it going, Robin Hood? Yeah, really it's more about like using like, you want to use the best characters for each game. So for Streets 1 it's Blaze, for 2 it's Axel, for 3 it's either Zan or Blaze, but I think I prefer Zan. You know, mostly it comes down to the jet fight. What stage is that? Is it 5 or 6? But yeah, there's like a jet fight in Streets of Rage 3, and that's actually the hardest fight in the game. And I think it actually might be easiest with Axel, now that I'm thinking about it. But that fight, but Axel's not easy to get through the game with. Get lost, Donovan. Oh! Yeah, Blaze is best for Streets 1. She's got really good range on her punch. She punches fairly fast. Not as fast as Axel, but Axel doesn't have the as good of range on his punch. And she moves the fastest. And in Streets of Rage 1 on its top difficulty, that's the biggest problem. Is that like Adam's really hard to play with on top difficulty because he walks so slow, and you're just constantly chasing the guys down. So with Blaze, it's like really easy to just get to where the guys are if you have to. Don't know why I did that at the start, but let's see if we two more, okay. That works. We go 4. Thanks, Zatsy. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, that's a really good idea, William. Like, I really should do a guide for the game. I feel like we lost. Northern one, how's it going? Do I think Streets of Rage 2 should have had bottomless hits like in Streets of Rage? Oh, okay. No. I like... One of the things I like about Streets of Rage 2 is that other than the treadmills in 7, there are no environmental hazards in this game. Like, really, the biggest environmental hazards in this game are the weapons on the ground that you're accidentally picking up that you don't want, and the trash cans and tables getting in your way. And that, like, that's it. And I actually really like that about the game. But I like the fact that 1 has the pits, and I like the fact that 3 has the pits, and 3 has, like, some weird stuff in it. I just like that, like, every game is its own game. But 2 really is about, like... It's about the combat. The combat is so solid in 2, it just doesn't need all the, like, bells and whistles. Because that's what that stuff is. It's basically, like, mixing up the combat because they think that you're going to get bored if you're just, you know, going right, punching guys. But this game doesn't really think you're going to get bored. For good reason. Yeah, the sign that says boo kind of scares me. Yeah. To do baseball with the exclamation points is, you know, because I'm like, stop, you know, forcing me to do baseball. I don't want to do baseball. Let's go, Mr. Demonic. What's the top difficulty on Streets 1? Is it hard mode or is it hardest? Because I know there's like, why, this is like probably one of the things I'm not a fan of with Streets of Rage is the how they name their difficulties. And every game just does their own weird thing too. It's like easy, very easy, hard, hardest. Can we stick with the system here, guys? Streets 1 is hardest, okay, yeah. As a non-American, I'm afraid to do baseball, yeah. You shouldn't. There's a lot of non-Americans who do baseball, and they make a good living doing it, too. That's the thing. Like, every, like, professional baseball team is just so international, it's crazy. Which kind of, like, I don't know, makes sense to me. If somebody told me, like, hey, you know, you should play baseball as a kid, and if you're good, there's a chance you can go to America and make millions of dollars. Okay, cool, why not? Yeah, let's try that. And if you're not, you know, who cares? It doesn't matter. At least you tried. Silvetsky, how's it going? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, bikers. The grenades, yeah, the grenades would be like a stage hazard. Yeah. But yeah, very little of that stuff in the game though. Like the motorcycles are probably like a stage hazard as well. I guess they're more like an enemy, but yeah, it's just there's not a lot of that in the game though. It's very straightforward. Oh. Come on. Don't do messed up stuff. Guy. Come on now. Come on. ridiculous. Ugh. Oh, yeah. The elevators in Eldritch Horror, yeah. Goes to infinite floors, yeah, until its bloodlust is satisfied. What a great way of describing it. It's actually to the knee, guys. It's the skate to the knee. Oh, I deserve every single one of those. Get over here. It was the knee. I swear it was the knee, guys. I swear. Yeah, all that worked out. Tyler? This game's There's no ironing board. There's never been an ironing board. There's never gonna be an ironing board. The ironing board's just a myth, really. I don't think ironing boards even exist in this universe. I don't think they iron their clothes. I think they just discipline. They just discipline their clothes. They whip their clothes into shape. You're forgetting the ironing board right there. I can see an ironing board. It's not an ironing board. It's actually just like a TV dinner tray. That's all it is. Yeah, trust me, guys. It's not an ironing board. Yeah. Maybe they just like when they dry their clothes after they wash them, they just wash their clothes in like hot dog water. And when you dry, everyone knows this by the way. When you dry clothes that have been washed in hot dog water, you don't have to iron those clothes. This is like very common knowledge. The downside of this, of course, is that your clothes smell like delicious hot dogs. So your clothes smell like Abadidi. That's the downside. Are you guys don't throw a pack of hot dogs in with your laundry? Is that weird? Am I the only one who does this? I've been doing it for a decade and I haven't ironed my clothes since. Dogs love me. There's no dogs in these games. This is kind of weird. I think they would have put like one dog in the game. They got a kangaroo in the game, but they couldn't fit a dog into the game. Am I wrong about this? I don't think so. They got a giant robot spider, but there's not a single dog in the game. There might be actually in Streets 4, like in the background somewhere. There's cats in 3. There's cats in 3? Really? Where? I don't remember there being cats in 3. There's one hot dog. Yeah. Final Fight has a dog, yeah. Double Dragon has a cat. Like a huge cat that like pops in and out of a trash can or something like that. Wonderful. Wow, you're kidding. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, we're gonna be having a bad ninja day today, I'll tell you that much. Gosh dang it. I just want to get rid of the stinking sword so I don't get killed by it. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on! Oh, gosh dang it. Ay, 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 ay. So annoying. Yeah, that Gauzy is gonna get a bonus. Yeah, the stupid ninjas. I just was feeling, you could just feel it when you're doing like a jank job on the ninjas. My positioning's just like not great. It's Tomboy player's fault? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of was feeling that. It makes sense, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to take the blame for it. It's Stanley's fault for creating Spider-Man? What? Oh man, I finished watching Airborne last night. That downhill race on the rollerblades. I'm telling you. If you haven't seen Airborne, I don't remember what year it's from. Probably like 90, you know, something. But man, that is one good movie. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Several Ghost Man, how goes? Yeah. Testament, Devil's Backbone. No, it's not Brink, it's Air. There's a movie called Airborne. You haven't seen it, Soj King? You gotta be kidding. I can't believe it. Everyone should be watching this movie. It's called Airborne. It's a rollerblading movie. It's about this kid named Mitchell who rollerblades. He's like a surfer from California, and he ends up in, I don't know where. Anyway, Cincinnati. I don't know where. Kainos, thank you for the good luck. Yeah. But yeah, Airborne's got superstars in it like Jack Black, Seth Green. Grace from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the principal's assistant. Grace. Aunt Irene and Uncle Louie, is that their name in Cincinnati? Yeah, early Seth Green, early Jack Black. Like, not the earliest though. Seth Green was like, I think he was a child actor. Like, he's been around forever. Seth Green was in It, right? That miniseries It. Uh-oh. That's how we get killed. Boom, baby. What? Jack Black wasn't in Biodome, was he? Man, remember those? It's totally made me think of the Pauly Shore movies. I've seen Biodome like fairly recently, but it's been a while since I've seen like that army movie with Andy Dick and or Father-in-Law. He was in a movie called Father-in-Law, right? It's got that like lawyer from My Cousin Vinny in it. Yeah, it's been like forever since I've seen that one. Seth Green and Allison Hannigan did several movies together before Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, I know they've done like at least one. I haven't seen it though. But yeah. That'd be so weird. I mean, it's probably kind of normal for like child actors that like they're just gonna be running into each other. I don't know. Being a child actor, just in general sense, like it would be a totally weird experience to have as a kid. Oh. Do I know who Little Bow Wow is? Yeah, I know who Little Bow Wow is. Little Bow Wow is the guy who turned into Bow Wow when he got older. Because he wasn't so little anymore. Now I'm just Bow Wow. Okay, cool. You still haven't seen Encino Woman, Douglas Quaid? How's it going, Douglas Quaid? I haven't seen it either. Sounds like one of those, like, you gotta watch it with people, otherwise. Oh, I deserve that one. Watching Encino Woman, yes, sober. Wow. I don't know if that's going to be a celebration or like, that sounds like torture. Jeez. Yeah, I've lived my whole life sober. My whole life. You're kidding, they have Tenacious D actually playing in Biodome in the movie? Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh, there's so many, like... There's a lot of, you know, good movies out there that you just don't ever hear about. Then there's a lot of, like, not so great movies, but they're still fun. Like, Biodome's a fun movie to watch. You know, so long as you don't... so long as Pauly Shore doesn't annoy you within the first, like, you know, 5 seconds of the movie, because then it's like, now it's torture, but... If you don't mind the fact that Pauly Shore is going to be acting and talking like that the entire time, it's a lot of fun. Has there ever been a successful Biodome? Because they do them. I don't know if they've ever, like... I think they always cheat, though. I don't know. Actually sounds like it'd be fun to do a Biodome. How big would it be? We should do it. We'll do the Streets of Rage Biodome. Completely self-sustained system. We have one CRT in the whole place, and you can only play the Streets of Rage games on it. That's it, you know. We've got like a selection of movies, Airborne, Encino Woman. We don't have Encino Man, but we have Encino Woman. Dan, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the 27 months. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. How's Papa Din doing? Thank you. Am I dreaming? Is that the name of the song? Dreaming? If so, then yes. So they haven't actually had like a successful Biodome? The Truman Show was actually a sequel to Biodome. That's actually pretty cool. That's a cool little fan theory there. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a part of me that just feels like it would be really easy to create like a Biodome that works. You know, like you just put a ton of plants in it, and then, you know, you got like a little river water system. Like, the hard part would just be like, you have to have enough land that you're growing enough food. You know, maybe you need some animals or something like that. Unless you're just gonna go like vegan while you're in there. Your theory is that the Truman Show didn't actually happen. What? Yeah, that would be tough to be a ninja in this world and to have to go home and explain to your wife that you had a tough day because you got beat up by a 10-year-old kid, you know? You got beat up by a 10-year-old? He was on rollerblades, you don't understand. He had rollerblades. What did you have? A sword. You couldn't beat up a 10-year-old when you had a sword? He's really mean. 10-year-old. He's really mean 10-year-olds. We go suave. Who knows? Where's your sword now? He took it and threw it into infinity. Like 9 lives. Oh. Oh. Man. No. Oh. You can't be having this much trouble with the ninjas today. He's no good. Everyone's just gonna miss each other. Yeah, that's the tricky part. You gotta deal with the fact that when you got thrown into your friend and you killed your best friend. That's hard. That's the hard thing. Got 7 elevator where the ninja just keeps like throwing you in the corner, like into his friends. Yeah, is indeed good? That job finding thing? Are there any job finding sites that are actually good? Really, you found your job on Indeed? Okay. Yeah. The ninjas are mad that they didn't, yeah. They passed up on different opportunities. They could have been working at like 7-Eleven or instead of getting beat up by a 10-year-old. Wait, what? Your boss put your position down on monster.com? Yeah. Huh. That's one way of finding out, right? Hi, I just made this posting on monster.com and I wanted to get your opinion about it. Is there anything I should be adding here so that I don't get another employee like you? Did he pull that one? Was he like that? So I'm looking for an employee that's not like you. That kind of a boss? Yeah, bulldozers on it in Streets of Rage 3. Yeah, I kind of wish he got out of the bulldozer and you could beat him up afterwards. Or he should have like got out of the bulldozer and started crying and been like, "My bulldozer!" Like in Final Fight when the guy sees his car after you beat the car up. Yeah, there's a lot of like employed people in Streets of Rage. Like Barbin's a bartender, Electra's a lounge singer, Mr. X is CEO of some company, you know. I mean, Abadidi's a professional wrestler, putting on a show for everybody. It's gonna be one of those days. Okay. Jeez Louise, man. I didn't realize, like, I was just gonna get snozwazzed all day long. Tonight's not the night. It's not done. The night's not over. Unless, of course, I die on one, then I'm done. Then I quit out of embarrassment. Mm-hmm. Man. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna grab break. Slow. I'm playing a little bit slow. Jeez. Ooh. Oh man, I just lost the apple. Holy cow, sloppy. What's going on over there, Dan? Doing alright? Yeah, here comes Electra. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. No problem. No problem with Barbin. Okay. Oh, terrible job. Yeah, really not liking the 2 failed attempts. Not liking it at all. Ah. Man, get him. Carastel? Carastel? How do I say that name? Yeah, not having skate in Streets 4 was kind of rough. We should have gotten a Streets Rage 4 skate. That would have been really nice. The second way was correct? I don't remember which one was the second way. Kara? Kara? If only my memory was better. Yeah, that way, Kara. Like a car. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you gotta give me the, like, hooked on phonics, so I know how to do it. Yeah, but I would have liked to seen, like, a Zan, a Streets of Rage 4 Zan, and a Rue 4, and, you know, like, give us, like, all the characters, their 4 version of it. Like, any character that's been playable should have gotten a 4 version. We got a design at least, yeah. No, that's true, yeah. We did get a design, which is nice. I just wish we got the character. Yeah, they should definitely, like... Beast, you're still hooked on phonics? I would have liked to have seen a Streets of Rage 4, Ash. I think that would have been cool. We got a picture in what stage was that? 3? The ship stage where you fight the whip lady boss. I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, Streets 5 looks like it's going to be a totally different style game. So, not sure how many characters they're gonna have in it, or if we'll even get like Max. Like, it looks like they have Axel. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring like Blaze back, but I don't know. Who knows what that game was even gonna be like. Hooked on phonics with I'll just teach him to read, yeah. Reading's tough, man, you know? It's kind of crazy. Some people, it's just like, they just catch on to it super fast. Jared Mondia, Streets of Rage RPG. Oh gosh, no. No! I would hate that so much. I'm not really looking forward to it being like a 3D, you know, some 3D kind of style game where like you've got like target lock on the enemy you want to do, and like, you know, you gotta, I don't know. I don't even know how they're gonna deal with it. You gotta like switch between enemies or who you're locking on to. Like, I am not looking forward to that. Well, I was learning to read it after turning 4. You know, people learn to read at 2. Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. For me, it was, I think, like, 3rd grade I started actually being able to read. Before then, I was having trouble with it. But I am one of those awesome dyslexics. So, you know. A little slow on the school stuff, but you get a creativity boost, so I'll take it, you know. But I don't know, being creative really isn't all that great. Kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. having the people in your head talking all the time and constantly thinking of all the weird stuff you want to invent and, you know, all the stories you want to write. And it's just, yeah, it's a little bit maddening. Yeah, well, the generation, like, before me, like my parents' generation, there's people who never learned to read in that generation because the teachers just didn't know what to do with them. That's like, you know, that's like the generation where you hear the stories of, like, people just getting, like, locked in closets. Like, oh, this kid doesn't know how to read and they're disrupting the class, so I'll just lock them in the closet all day long. You know, that kind of stuff. But I don't get it. It's kind of... It's not impossible. It's not impossible. School can just, like... Yeah, the school can just keep passing you through. I don't know why I was waiting for the knife guy to start coming so I could do some awesome timing for everybody, and instead I just stood there and got smacked. Oh yeah, we had a lot of that kind of stuff. Mr. Rogers and Magic School Bus, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Also, like, the video games that we would play too, like Oregon Trail. Like, we had, like, video games that were actually, like, you had to actually be you had to be smart just to get the games to work in the first place. Like, I remember, like, having to figure out, like, what, like, hard drive the, like, thing was on, and then you gotta type into DOS, like, the actual hard drive, and, like, switch over from one hard drive to the other to, you know, like, make sure you're actually, like, typing everything in properly, and it's just so you can play some Doom, you know? Everything was just difficult. Really, the principal's pleading with you to get you out of the school. Out of every student in here, there's one student who I would like to get rid of the most. Can you guess which student that is? You know him very well. You look at him in the mirror every morning. My brother? Is it my dad? It's not your dad. Your dad already graduated. Well, ooh. Yeah, but yeah, I think I have failed every, you know, every type of test you could possibly take. Like, failed my driver's test the first time I took it. You know, I got an eye exam. I failed the eye exam. It's they totally didn't give me the right prescription. There's no way. Could not figure out which one looked better. They both look bad. This one look better or this one look better? They look really bad. They both look bad. Which one looks better? Both of them. They both look bad. Failed the eye exam. What an idiot. I know, right? Terrible. Oh man. Yeah. The fact that the problem with the eye exam is that the word exam is in there, which means I'm definitely gonna fail it. That's the problem with it. You can't give me something that says exam or test, SAT, any of that stuff. I'm gonna do really bad at it. I don't think I actually took the SATs. I think I just figured this is this is not gonna happen for me. Yeah, I actually didn't fail the driving portion, just the actual like exam when you have to get like your learner's permit or whatever it is. You have to like do a written test. That thing I failed. The actual driving test, the hands-on stuff, I did pretty good at. I don't really need glasses other than when I'm driving. I can't see the street names until I get close, and it just would be nice to see the street names. And it's like, I also know like what it felt like to have really good eyes, to have like that like 20/20 vision when I was a kid. And I'm like, give me that back. Give me back my 20/20 vision. But instead they gave me glasses, and I felt like I was on a hill the whole time, because they were trying to like correct like astigmatism in my right eye. And I'm like, just don't correct it. I guess you have to correct astigmatism to get the correct prescription, but I just feel like, don't even try and correct astigmatism. It's fine. Just don't even give me the right lens. I'm left eye dominant anyway. Just give me the left eye, and I'm good. The right eye just messes everything up. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't, I can't get through, through to 7 today. I don't really know what the problem is, other than maybe just I'm off. Yeah. I mean, you know. The issue is like just, you know, if I'm off even like 1% on one little thing, it's just gonna make it like impossible. Oh yeah, failing the eye exam means I have low IQ. Get it? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like how you just like threw that in, you know? Even though like, you know, we were talking about the eye exam a while ago, you're like, I'm going for it. And yeah, I appreciate that. Can't let a little thing like timing stop you from throwing down a zinger like that. And here's where I die on 1. Then I retired from the game forever. Oh, this is like part of why no deathing is so difficult. Is you know, it doesn't even matter till you get to 7 elevator, and then you can't get to 7 elevator. And it's like the worst thing ever. Bet you didn't see that coming, yeah. Oh man. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Hey. Oh, you homeschool your kids? Final Slayer about them? Do you like it? I feel like the homeschooling works good. Oh. They don't let you do like a half and half, huh? Like homeschool, half public school. Oh, good job. Boom, baby. Oh. Weird. How's it going, Bad Banana Bad? They're going bad. That's how they're going. This is attempt 4. First attempt, I died on 5. Second attempt on 4. Third attempt on 4. So yeah, 4th attempt here. Hopefully we actually have a 7 run today. Cause it's always nice having a 7 run. But yeah, jeez, man. I'm getting like just annihilated. Oh. Has anyone seen Supergirl? Like, I wasn't, you know, crazy about that new Superman movie that they made, but I thought it was okay. Like, I didn't think it was bad. But I was just, yeah, I feel like every time DC does something, I'm like, what is it gonna be like? What are they gonna do? No one, in fact, has seen Supergirl, which it should be. You didn't like the new Superman? Yeah, I wasn't like... I actually liked Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. A lot of people didn't like that one, but I liked it. I still think the Christopher Reeves is the best Superman. Just like I think Lou Ferrigno's the best Hulk, you know? That's just me. Did you see it, Several Ghost Man? Did you actually see it? Oh, yeah. Internet critics told you what to think, and you're going with it 100%. That'd be a fun job to have. You've read some of the comics, the Supergirl comics? Are they good? Really, they got some good stuff in the comics. Did you see the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League? Final Slayer about him? I actually like the Zack Snyder cut of like Justice League better. I think I've seen the Zack Snyder cut of both Batman and Superman and of Justice League. I was actually like, yeah, I actually like this better. This is good. Not like good, but better. It's just better. But I wish they brought in that, what's it called, dude? What's his name? Doomsday? Not Doomsday, Death. The guy with the laser beam eyes? That Superman villain? Like, I want to see Superman go up against that guy. Yeah, no, you can watch. Here's the cool thing, though. You can watch the Zack Snyder cut and get like 4 hours of it. Instead of like 3 hours, you get like 4 hours of it. Instead of a 3-hour movie you don't like, you get a 4-hour movie you're not gonna like. But it's better. Yeah, I watched a movie called Heaven's Gate. It's like kind of renowned for not being good. It's an old school movie. I think it came out like the 80s or something like that. Anyway, Christopher Walken's in it. Chris Christopherson. Old Western. And that one's I think I watched like a 3-hour version of the movie, but there's like a 6-hour version of that movie. So it's like you can watch a 4-hour version of the movie that's not good, or a 6-hour version of the movie that's not good. I'm kind of glad I didn't watch the 6-hour version. Well, supposedly, like, Lord of the Rings, they have, like, footage, just, like, extra footage that they never released. And I'm like, dude, like, throw that on something and release it. So people can just throw their money at you. Like, I don't care if it's good or not. I'll watch a 10-hour version of The Fellowship. Did you like your 3-hour version of The Fellowship? Now there's a 10-hour version. 2 Towers? 12 hours of the 2 Towers. We're talking about Jackie Chan? What about Rush Hour? Isn't Rush Hour Jackie Chan's best movie? Yeah, so you don't like High Noon with Owen Wilson? Man, when I first saw Rumble in the Bronx, I was like blown away. I don't think I ever saw anything like that before. Like just Jackie Chan like running up walls and jumping through shopping carts, just crazy stuff like that. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, High Noon is the one with Gary Cooper. Is that who's in High Noon? I've seen both. But yeah, Shanghai Noon, yeah. Fifth Element's good, yeah. I like, I think my favorite Chris Rock movie, though... Wait. Not Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. Chris, yeah, they're both Chris's. But yeah, my favorite Chris Tucker movie, though, is Silver Linings Playbook. It's Chris Tucker's in that one. Oh man, wrecked. Thanks, Alex. They're going bad. Yeah, this is attempt 4. Haven't been to 7. Attempt 1 failed on 5. And then 2 and 3 failed on 4 elevator. So it's just been, I've been just, you know, it's been one of those. Man, okay. Get out of here. I know. I hope it goes to 7 as well. Was it Soj King's fault? Evo death, yeah. 2 deaths is the personal best. 2 deaths with Skate is the best anyone has ever done with Skate. I think I'm only the only person who has a 2 death with Skate. But yeah, so. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of part of the fun of no death running sometimes is that, like, you know, either like only one or 2 people have like a no death. Right now there's 3 people who have a no death in Streets of Rage 2. With anyone, there's only 3 people who have it. And currently no one has it with Skate, so it's really Part of the fun. Part of the fun. Yeah, so it is possible to get no death with skate. Yeah, I ran 7 elevator on a save state just over and over and over again, and I actually got through 7 elevator no death. So it was like the first time we've ever gotten a no death 7 elevator with skate. Then it was like, okay, so if you can get 7 elevator no death in this game, you can no death the game. I've only been at it for 71 days now. So it took 144 days to get it with Blaze, so we're not even halfway where we were with Blaze before we got the no death with Blaze. Hopefully it doesn't take that long with skate, but it might take longer. So it's like prepare yourself for a marathon and you have no idea when the race actually ends. And then on days like today, I can't even get to 7, and the run doesn't even start until you get to 7 anyway, and it's just, you know, it's just one of those. So yeah, King Iopa has a no death 8 with skate. I think there's like 2 people who have a no death 8 with skate. I haven't done a no death 8 with skate yet. But I haven't tried for one, and I've only had like, you know, a few chances to actually run the full game because I'm usually resetting. So, and when I practice 8, I don't practice the whole level. I just do 8 elevator and the Mr. X fight. This is going great. I don't think King Iopa has ever gotten through 7 no death with skate. Yeah. I think King Iopa still thinks it's not going to be possible to do it with skate. Like he's waiting to see like me actually get through 7 on an actual run before he's like, okay, this is actually going to happen. So I haven't gotten through 7 yet. But I will get through 7. Yeah, no death, no food for Streets 3. Yeah, he's done no death, no food on Streets 2 with Axel. Right in the knee. Yeah. Okay. Now we just gotta get through 5 and 6. No problem. And 7, yeah. And 8. Yeah, technically, yes. Yeah, we gotta get through all of it. The whole game. You're hungry? You should eat a turkey. Find some turkey off the ground. Maybe a giant apple. Man, hit the guy with the throw. I want cake. Really? You want cake? Is that your thing? For me, it's like donuts and ice cream. Those are like my two that I'm always thinking about. I could eat donuts every morning and ice cream every night. But I probably wouldn't survive the week if I did that. Really, cake is your thing? Wow. Because I don't eat ice cream and donuts. That's why. That's why I'm not chunky, Tomboy Player. Hit the guy! Apasado, recent DOS games. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Tell us all about it. I'm just doing, oh, jeez. I'm just trying for Skate No Death Mania. Yeah, I like the idea of ice cream. But it's been a while. It's been a little bit since I've had ice cream. It's probably been like... It's may have been like a month since I've had ice cream. And it's probably been a little bit longer since I've had a donut. But oh my gosh. Yeah, but that'll get like Sadas games. Get a mini donut a month ago? Yeah. I don't, you know. I'll have like, I mean, when I eat, you know, junk food, I mean, I go at it. I'm like a monster, you know. I don't eat one mini donut. I eat all the mini donuts that they've ever made. I'll eat like 40 of those things. Holy cow, dude. Better. This is looking better than last time. Oh yeah, I love that. I like all ice cream. I like, what's it called? Tillamook? That stuff's good ice cream. Ugh, sloppy, but we got it done. Mm-hmm. Upside a recent DOS game. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing good. I just gotta focus a little bit so I can get through 6. So we should still have one Donnie left. This should be the last one. Holy cow, dude. This might suck. I can grab the apple right off the bat. Oh. We go 7. RR Rulo. This is attempt 4, and it's the first time we've gone to 7 today. Shin David, thank you for the 7 bits. In honor of, we finally go to 7 today. Finally. Oh, man. Lately, we've been, like, having multiple runs go to 7. It's just, you know. Now we just gotta hope that we get, do a good job before 7 elevator. We don't have any bad pre-7 elevator sections. Man, these guys are being super passive. Oh. Wow. No. You're kidding. You're kidding! Holy cow. Terrible. Frickin' terrible. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sucked. I apologize. I apologize, everybody. I apologize. Gross game is correct, William. That was a gross game. Is that a garbage game, Kainosh? Is Kainosh giving me a garbage game right now? Is that a G's? Valeto gets giving me a G's? I merged Thugware. How goes? Good to see you. What does the GNG stand for again? Good. Good. Get. Not. Get. Yeah, the get good. Get good. The GG stands for get good. I'm just going, of course not. Great game. Took 10 months to get the item. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what it's like, Kainosh. You know what it's like. Oh. Oh man. I don't even know how long I've been doing no deaths in this game for now. What has it been, like 8 years that I've been doing no deaths in this game? Yeah, that fight just, it just wasn't, it's just not my night. I merged Slugware, it's just not my night. I'm getting wrecked, man. Wats? What? The Gwats needing Gilbert Grape, yeah. The GNGG. Yeah, I mean, off and on. Off and on 8 years. Yeah, I think since the Axel no death, I think it's been like 8 years. Douglas Quaid, you didn't miss anything. Okay, let's see who's on. Hannah no Kenji's on. I think it's been a while since doing some Blaze. Okay, we're gonna keep the raid going. The rage going. Yeah, we're keeping the raids going. I don't know, Kenji's playing some Blaze, Streets of Rage 2. Keeping the rage going. Everybody jump.